sideline in 3v3 action. He'll make your jaw drop and blow your mind. The hops of a shooting guard, the strength of a 7-footer, and the handle of a league guard. And y'all give it up for Zion Williamson. Okay, let's get to it. We're on the run. Zipping that ball around. The 3 ball won't fall. Off target at the rim. Where's the handles? Second chance opportunity. Now that's a dime right there. Not surprised. I was playing more defense than they were. On the run. Oh, that's easy. No trampolines needed. My man, where are you even going? Simple. He doesn't want it anymore. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. Nobody home. He's free to fire. Oh, bruising the ego. And the triple off target. Gotta admire the confidence, yes. Mismatch. Goes out. pass from MP, making it look elementary. Who's cooking right now? Find him. This game might not have a third act. This one might be almost over.
I got baseline.
Now you ain't have to do him like that. Don't give up. See if you can find a weakness and break into this. Misses the shot.
Let's go!
What's up, bro? Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Second round. Now things get interesting.
Just thinking of playing some basketball.
That suit? Yeah. In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no.
You're wrong. You're really wrong.
Hey, how's your dog doing? I saw the pictures.
Yeah, she's getting pretty big.
Yeah.
Have you?
We're excited with this New York.
Do you think we can nice? Yeah. Get on the water. I think you can want to eat pie. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course. Hey, someone play 2K tonight?
Yeah. You want to grab a burrito?
Yeah, grab me one, please.
Okay. See you then. Ain't ready, MP. Looking good.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Timberwolves are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Mavericks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Najee Marshall, Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Davis in at the 4. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's red hot in at point. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Over Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Here's red hot. McDaniels from long range. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Irving. Sinks the tray.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's red hot. He's guarded by Irving. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Irving against Edwards. And it's Irving missing.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Thompson scanning the floor. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Over to the wing. Davis with it. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Marshall. And the three off target.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's McDaniels. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Davis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Even facing good defense, Davis can make it look easy.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Red Hot. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Lively. Red Hot pulls it in.
We love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
The Mavericks trailing. Irving, the pass to Marshall. Outside Davis. To the middle. And Gobert with a block.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
Thompson finds Lively. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Gobert with a screen on Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Minnesota's head coach. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Mavericks trail by 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Irving against Edwards. From 13. And it's Irving missing.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Gobert. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Red Hot. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. You look at Lively, topping the chart with his efficiency. Good chance here for Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Irving's got 5.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Red Hot. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Over Irving. McDaniels can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Irving. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
And he's basically automatic from here. And that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Pass to Red Hot. Takes the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Thompson with it. And here's Davis. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
To the left wing. Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Randall. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
The Timberwolves have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Red Hot. He's got 11. Buries it down low. Red Hot's got 13.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. The three. Buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Red Hot passes to McDaniels. Pass to Red Hot. Down low. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And it's Irving missing. Minnesota in the lead. For 3, Randall. Offensive board. Here's Red Hot. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Goes back up. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Randall with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. He dunks it down.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Irving. He's got 14. Thompson right side. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Red Hot passes to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he drops it first. Some changes for Minnesota. Hayes is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Julius Randle. And Dillingham subbed in for McDaniels.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Davis with a screen on Edwards. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Here's Red Hot. He's marked by McConnell. Red Hot passes to Edwards. Off the mark there with a three.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Outside Irving. Opening close, and he drops it in. And it's now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Pass to Red Hot. The three is up. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Now here's Washington. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Red Hot. He's marked by McConnell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Red Hot. Lets it go from deep. Gafford against Hayes. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving for 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's at. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Davis, so effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Edwards against Washington. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 11 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pulls it in from the elbow. They get it back. McConnell outside. For 3. The shot won't fall.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Red Hot. He's marked by McConnell. Oh, there's the alley. Blows the alley-oop.
That is a rarity. He takes flight. He usually hammers it home.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. T.J. McConnell is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Red hot in the last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He added 55 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Red Hot. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
Mavericks trail by 3. McConnell finds Gafford. And Hayes comes to help. Washington with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Puts it up from 15. It's Hayes with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Red Hot out to the wing. Randall outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Kuzma. Moody defends. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
McDaniels is checked in for Hayes. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Kuzma.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Unloads from 13, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 26. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Red Hot. 18 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. Chalk up 2 there. McDaniels got his second basket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Red Hot. The 3-ball. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Washington. No points yet. Gafford with a screen on Kuzma. Lets it go from 11. Outside for Irving. Washington a screen. Here's the 3. Irving no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Dillingham. He's marked by McConnell. 3-pointer. The rebound by Moody.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Tipped away. Oh, here's Moody with the drive. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Red Hot. 21 points in the game. Inside. Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Irving up top. And he's got 28 now. Count it.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Red Hot. He's marked by McConnell. The kick out to Kuzma. Drills it from deep. Kuzma's got 6.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Now Irving. Give him 30. Washington a screen on McDaniels. Here's Irving. They shoot again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
And just incredibly crafty on the offensive end. Irving keeps his defender uneasy all game long.
That free throw good from Irving. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Julius Randle. And Clark is subbed in for McDaniels. Red-hot passes to Curry. Thompson against Clark. Pass to Red-hot. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, good to see Gobert attacking the defense like this. Forcing them to foul.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for McConnell. Mavericks trail by 9. Now here's Davis. Give him 8. Irving up top. Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 34 points.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Marshall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thompson, always in motion.
You name a type of jumper, Thompson has mastered it. An all-time shooter.
Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Irving. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Lively. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Red Hot. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis, tough to handle inside.
Hard to defend that any better. Davis is just so talented and poised inside.
Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Minot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Minnesota shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The Mavericks making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The floater. And he'll draw the... foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he sinks the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Minnesota leading by 6. Red Hot passes to Clark. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you what, They are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Outside Davis. Too strong. Davis for two.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Here's Red Hot. 23 points in the game. Clark right side. Pass to Red Hot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. Mavericks trail by 8. Thompson outside. Back to McConnell. Pass to Marshall. Nifty move. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Now here's Davis. He's closely guarded. Doesn't go that time.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Red Hot. Check by Davis. Here's Red Hot. Here he goes. And Davis with the block. Here's Marshall. No made baskets yet. Pass to Thompson. Outside Davis. Here's Marshall. Fires for 3. Outside for Davis. With the teardrop. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 from Curry. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Marshall. McConnell outside. Davis with it, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Hayes is checked in for Gobert. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Edwards, that's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McConnell with it, now guarded by Curry. Pass to Marshall to stop the drought. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Marshall's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Here's Red Hot. Back to Edwards. Here's Red Hot. He's got 25. To the inside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Hayes misses. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 7. Here's Marshall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Outside Edwards. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Easy money for Davis inside.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Edwards looking for an opening. Here's Red Hot from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. McConnell finds Gafford. Back to McConnell. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Curry. And stolen by Hayes. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Now here's McConnell. Defense is right there. Down low. Here's Davis. Can't connect from 14. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
These are representatives from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums. Get ready for the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, how glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Red Hot in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Red Hot. Tipped. Irving with it. Pass to Marshall. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And they double up Edwards. Here's Gobert. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Here's Red Hot, covered by Lively. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Thompson. And so it's Dallas with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Davis has got 17.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
Randall, a screen on Irving. And he drives in. Red Hot passes to Randall. And And it's blocked by Davis. Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Marshall. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. Red hot passes to McDaniels. Pass to Red hot. Now Edwards to stop the run. Edwards on target.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Davis finds Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. That one doesn't drop. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Marshall. Give him 8 points now. Thompson outside. Launches a 3, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Red hot. Back to Daniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Got a piece of it. Thompson against Edwards. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 36 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Red hot. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Red hot passes to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. From downtown, counted from distance. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Edwards against Irving. And he gets that one. Irving's got 38 points.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Here's Red hot. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Irving for 3. The offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Dallas. Here's Red hot. He takes it in. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Number 5, Rudy Gobert.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And Minnesota with some changes. Minot's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Clark has subbed in for Anthony Edwards. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Here's Irving. Good on the 13-footer. Irving's got 40 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Irving.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Hayes is checked in for the Timberwolves. Curry comes in for McDaniels. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. On the wing, Davis. Outside Irving. Here's the second effort, and it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break, Minnesota. Curry with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Red Hot. Give him 31 now. And foul. As he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. He's off on that one.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And there's the drive. Pass to Hayes for the lead. The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson outside. Dallas, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson against Clark. Here's Red Hot. And it's blocked by Irving. And he's able to get it back. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts.
Mavericks trail by 7. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Red Hot. Here's McDaniels. Soft touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Washington. Moody on the wing. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Irving against Edwards. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3.
Well, with Edwards, you have to contend with his energy and intensity at both ends.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
To the inside. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Washington's shot is good.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. Red hot passes to McDaniels. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. That shot wide open. Red Hot's got 36 points.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards.
Yeah, so crafty at drawing fouls. Kyrie really enjoys going at the defense and daring them to get aggressive.
2 shots. Kyrie Irving.
Free throw good from Irving. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for McConnell. Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Red Hot. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Edwards. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Mavericks trail by 12. Thompson outside. Irving screen on Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Red Hot. Randall, a screen on Irving. Red Hot passes to Randall. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. Thompson against Edwards. Gafford the screen. Thompson finds Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Red Hot. To the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Mavericks trail by 12. And here's Thompson for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Randall, a screen on Thompson. Here's Red Hot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Gafford with a screen on Edwards. Irving for three. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 47 points.
And he was hot from three to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Randall on the screen. Inside. Stolen by Gafford. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. The finish. And the dunk by Gafford.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Red Hot passes to Gobert. Here's Red Hot. Clock at 6. Back to Gobert. Tipped. It's stolen by Irving. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the three.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Irving. Red Hot passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Here's Randall. Pass to Red Hot. Off target with the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Washington. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Red Hot. Randall with it. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Red Hot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Marshall in for Moody. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Lively with a screen on Edwards. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
No good on the free throw.
Julius Randall taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
They've been outstanding at the line this half.
Mavericks trail by 10. Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. There's the three. Another one goes. Incredible.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. Here's Red Hot. Drops in the layup for two. Red Hot's got 42 in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now here's Lively. Pass to Irving. Here's Marshall. Three-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards a screen on Irving. Red Hot passes to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And here's Thompson for 3. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Randall a screen on Irving. Red Hot passes to Randall, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Up top, Davis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Kept alive. Second chance effort. Hits yet again. Wow!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Irving off the drive. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Red Hot, covered by Lively. Outside McDaniels. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Sinks that one from the post. Mavericks trail by 6. And here's Irving. Over Edwards. Irving, no good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Here's Red Hot. Down low. Here's Gobert. Using the size. Gobert.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Red Hot. A minute 39 left in the final quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming this way. It goes on Kyrie Irving. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Red hot passes to McDaniels. Here's Red hot. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. For 3, Randall. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Davis. Thompson passes to Irving. For 3. Thompson shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Red hot. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Irving. There's the block. To the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Thompson finds Davis. Thompson left side. The 3 is up.
Yeah, you can count on McDaniels defensively. He gives a solid effort on that
end. Here's Red hot, covered by Lively. Randall, a screen on Lively. Red hot passes to Randall. Comes up empty down low. Thompson outside. Let's go with a 3. Stolen by Davis. we see the Timberwolves get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Good game, MP. That's a great win. Now, forget it.
Chris, what's up?
MP in the house.
Hey, that's a -1 with that miss.
Come around, come around. Take that.
16-9. Check it.
Front him! Hey, yo, help him out.
Hey, who got here? Come out here trying to points for that ball. Don't let me embarrass you.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be great.
Thanks, man.
About game time. It's pain time.
We could take control of this series with another win tonight. Together.